Well, legal experts say, first off, this ruling is not about Adnan Syed's guilt or innocence. It's not about evidence in the case, and it will not send him back to prison. It is, however, about victims' rights, and it is a partial victory for folks lobbying for victims' rights. And in this particular case, that victim's representative is the brother of murder victim Hae Min Lee. Young Lee lives in California and argued that his rights as a victim's representative were violated because he wasn't given enough notice last September of a hearing on the motion to vacate Adnan Syed's conviction, didn't have enough notice in order to travel from California to Baltimore in time to attend the hearing in person. He did attend the hearing, though, via Zoom, and the judge even allowed him to address the court remotely. But Mr. Lee says that isn't enough. He asked for a redo, and the high court in this decision agreed, tossed out the lower court's order vacating Syed's convictions, which essentially results in the reinstatement of those convictions and the sentence. And the high court ordered the circuit court to hold another hearing in the matter. The Appeals Court of Maryland, however, denied Mr. Lee's request to be considered and deemed a party in the hearing and be allowed to participate to argue against evidence to vacate the conviction. Here's more from a legal expert.
So I was surprised, but this was a hard case, in part because the statute itself is really ambiguous about what kinds of rights a victim has in these kinds of hearings. So this is one of the challenges when a law is not written very clearly.
There is more reaction to this ruling from Rabia Chowdhury, who has been an advocate for her friend Adnan Syed for decades. She writes, quote, "We stand by the integrity of the evidence that exonerated Adnan and urge the Baltimore Police and State's Attorney's Office to find the source of the DNA on the victim's shoes and find Hae Min Lee's actual killer." Another quote tonight, reaction from the Baltimore City State's Attorney's Office, quote, "We must allow the appeals process to play itself out. Mr. Syed and his legal team may file for an appeal to the Maryland Supreme Court, and we must respect their right to do so." That comes from a spokesperson for the current City State's Attorney, Ivan Bates. Important to note, there was a dissenting opinion which was written on this matter, and the majority opinion also says this will not go into place, this order, for 60 days. So it won't be in effect for 60 days, giving all the parties involved enough time to decide how to proceed. Reporting live from the Circuit Court downtown tonight, I'm Kate Amara, WBAL TV 11 News.
All right, some story, Kate. Thank you. You can read the court's opinion and get more breaking news all in the WBAL TV app.